So this is David Compitor, Technology Development Scientist at Blumetrics, here to demonstrate the operation of the STMS. We are looking at the system now on the screen. I have a close-up of the rotation stage at the top, the full system in the middle, and I'm down at the bottom. And then over to, I guess that would be your left, is the software screen. So let me go ahead and load a sample in place and see if we can't start a scan. Okay, I'm going to go off screen here a second. So loading is pretty easy. There's a 3-jaw chuck with one side that has nice fingers that will securely hold the part, and then the other side is also a 3-jaw chuck that will hold the part, but those fingers let the part slip. So on one side the part slips around as it rotates, and the other side it's held firmly. Alright, I'm back. The system is in, the part is in place, and the system is ready to run. Let's go ahead and start a work order. So I've already loaded in a fixture profile and a part recipe. And we'll go over those things probably in another video. We're ready to start a new measurement, and that's affected by hitting the green measure button. What we can do though is change the part ID. Say I put in a new part. Now we're on part 910. We're still in lot 1, and I'm still the operator. So we're ready to go, and I'm going to hit the button and we'll go through a new scan. So the new scan starts a new plot of the limits in red, and we'll start adding data as yellow dots as we go through. So here's the first yellow dot is up on the screen, and it's in spec. It's a little bit towards the edge, but it's in spec. And it made a horizontal move and did another scan. The next yellow dot is in spec again on the low end, and I think we just heard it move another horizontal distance along, and I think you can see it up on top. You can see the red light moving along the sample as it progresses. And we should do one more. I did 4 different measurement positions, which is 3 movements. And now it did a rotation. It's doing a rotation now, 90 degrees. Sometimes you want to know how circular or how consistent your air gap is in the middle of your tube. That's a good way to do it. Rotate 90 degrees and go back over the same dots. And the plot just continues along though, and you can see after it rotates, you're a little bit more in the middle. So they might say one side's a little thinner than the other side. And there we go, we got another dot on the way back, and that's thinner again. And in the recipe, each dot is identified as a number, so you get to correlate the data exactly. You know what position each number is during the measurement, and you can turn that into any sort of analysis you like. But we'll end up with 8 total positions in the end, and it's done, and it's going back to its home position, and it's ready to do the next part. So I would go over there, unmount that part, and put in the next part, and hit measure again. So I don't know, maybe this is a good time. Let's go ahead and stop the work order. Let's take a quick look at a recipe. This is the recipe we used, and I'll just go very quickly. It's a bunch of movements. Those are all the movements that we went through during the measurement, and here's the thresholds that we wanted to compare to. So all the measurements were compared to these thresholds with the yellow dots and the red lines. That's a quick look at the recipe. We'll do a deeper dive into that in another video. but basically this is a quick overview of the STMS by Lumetrics. Hope you enjoyed the video, and you'll see me in the next video. Again, this is David Compertor. Gotta get that name in there.